Good afternoon, everybody. We're here in a very small hamlet just south of Penela, maybe 5 minutes away, and I'm going to show you what is, I think, a 17th, possibly 18th century building, half of which has been renovated, that you can see on the left, but we're concentrating on the right-hand side here, that you can see is covered in ivy. There's a huge period chimney, as you can see, and the land, I'll pan round, land is about 2,000 square meters, something like that, and here it is. Okay, now this property needs a lot of work, but would make a fantastic, as I say, period property. That chimney is absolutely huge. So let's go further up the land, past two olive trees, and in the distance here you will see some posts. That is the limit, so land to here, and on my left we have a well covered in vines, which should be about ready this time of the year. This would have been the only source of water for the property going back 200 or 300 years. And here is the well. Also, what you can't see now, and it needs clearing off, this ivy covered structure here was for washing the clothes many years ago. Okay, so sheltered with vines, and let's go out of here and go towards the front of the property. The road, by the way, in front is being worked on. You can see piles of earth there. That will be done hopefully in the next 2 months. Excuse me. So the house you can see here, that's not part of it, and ours starts at the gates here, the double doors you can see going through. Right, excuse me. So down we go. There is access here through to the property that begins here that way. Okay, let me pan round, show you the land. There's some beautiful views here at the side, really nice views. Okay. Oh my word. Right, let's start in here. Obviously needs a lot of work, this particular part. You can see the stonework here. It's going back, as I say, maybe 300 years. There is a coat of arms above the arch, but that's not actually part of this property. What we're going to see is a farmhouse that was cut up as the years went by into 4 different properties. So we'll go now through into what I think would have been the dining room, mainly for the servants, many years ago. The floor has been prepared to take a concrete floor, and certain pillars have been removed, as you can see, and the upstairs is now being supported by metal acro props. There you have original floorboards and joists and original beams. Okay, look at this structure. This is an internal wall between this room and what is another room adjoining the kitchen that we're going to see very soon. Okay, So out of this door we have an enclosed area. This on my left is the neighbour, the adjoining neighbour. So the limit is to here. Okay. And we have a nice fig tree here. And there is another, I think there's another entrance. Ah, yes. Here are gates, metal gates, coming in from the what is an enclosed courtyard the other side. This property also has mains water. You can see the black pipe there, and mains electricity. So what you can see here is part of it, and the ivy coming over the wall, that's part of it as well. Here you can see the neighbour. Okay. Let me just see if I can show you the archway of the original farm. That's it in the distance. At the other side of that triangular piece is the coat of arms. Okay, so from the enclosed courtyard, we'll go back into the house. Now it is a little dark in here, but I think we'll be okay. Wow, look at that floor. Love these old buildings. Right, into the kitchen. Or what was the kitchen? Again, original beams. And I hope you can see this. Yeah. Here is the fireplace where they cook the meals, and supporting the chimney breast is a huge wooden lintel that you can see here. Okay, and I think that's remnants of a bread oven. Okay, so the kitchen, you get the fridge, by the way, the window, and here somebody years ago, let me see, I think you can see it just about, there was a toilet in here, WC, that went out to a fossa, they call it here. It's a soakaway tank, the other side of that door. Okay. Right. So out from here, now we're going to go up the stairs, which don't exist. Let's show you this. Let me stand back. You can see where the line of the stairs used to be. Well, now we have an aluminium ladder, which up we go, gently Bentley, and we come to a landing area. You can see part of the landing area on the left here has been taken up for some reason, I don't know why, but that could do with reinstating so you can get to the little Juliet balcony on the other side. Original ceiling boards. Okay. And well, let's go right. Here, bedroom. I suppose the property would have had, with the adjoining new property, or newish property now that's been renovated, would have had 6 or 7 bedrooms years ago. This one now has, I think, 3. Okay, what looked like original floorboards has a metal window and wooden shutters, and the original doors from, I think it's 1830, something like that, when it was renovated then. So opposite here, another good size double bedroom. The ceiling on this has been renewed over the years, and so has the floor here. We have a metal frame, window, shutters, and those doors, one of the doors, I'm hoping there might be another one. Fan lights above, and then through here into a really large lounge. Okay, with remnants, as you can see, of under the dado rail, there has been something drawn or painted on to look like pillars. That is going back a long time. You can see the remnant. You can see the shape of it here as well. Okay. So through here, through the window is where we first started. And let's pan around. Okay. There's the other door from the bedroom by the looks of it. Might be able to go back. Okay. Right. So through these double doors, we come to what would be the third bedroom. And there it is. Original floorboards again need work. Of course, these boards, some of which I think you'll be able to save, or they can come up and then renew the floor totally. And under here, that's the little enclosed courtyard to the rear. Okay, so there you have it. I think it's on the market for, I think it's 55,000. But what you're getting with this is an authentic period property, a lot of which has not been touched since that period. Okay, so if you're interested, you can call me on 00351 916 270 953, or go to the end of the video and you will see an email address where you can contact us direct. So there you have it, a nice period property, ready for renovation, over 2,000 square metres of land, with a well, and that's about it. Thank you.